Hello everybody, how do you do? Welcome back to another video, where in this video I saw a few of your comments and I'm going to show you the technique which helped me to develop my free pouring and counting my free pour. Alright, first of all I would like to show you what I'm going to use. I'm going to be using these metal pour spouts for free pouring. These metal pour spouts are made by Mr. Tom Dyer. Alright, they are here TD 105/30. You can find them in the description below, where you can buy them as many you want, and I'm suggesting you buy them because they're really cool, accurate, and also they are made by Mr. Tom Dyer, which is they are flexible and really good pour spouts for practicing and using them for your routines as well, because they're kind of stronger, and this kind of part in here is a little bit stronger than the previous, the old ones, spill stops, so this lasts more longer than the older ones. Let's get to the pour. What you're gonna need some kind of measure, let's say the jigger, you need your glass, and you need your bottle with the liquid in it and your pour spout on it. First of all, you need to learn the technique, alright? So the technique I'm gonna show you with the empty bottle. The technique is basically your beer grip, and then you're just pouring just like that, alright? And as soon as you're pouring and when you want to finish, you have two options. One is bounce. You basically bouncing, you make like a kind of, you stop that liquid and you give the bubble inside of the bottle, so you're gonna have a half second to bring the bottle down and finish your pour. The second one is a nicely cut. All right, so the cut will be, looks like this. Okay, the cut is, I will say, is the second version as soon you learn the bouncing, because the bouncing is the most accurate way how you can learn your free pour. Before you start measuring, you just need a glass and learn how to practice the bouncing. So now we're pouring, and now bounce. Now we're pouring again, bounce. You try to learn that, try to practice that bouncing, okay? So how you can count your pour? Many of you, is depending what you're going to use. I'm going to teach you in a way of milliliters, which helped me to develop my practice in accounting, basically 1, 2, 3, 4. Simple as that. Some of you maybe heard bubble 2, 3, that works for ounces. I'm going to show you the milliliters, and then also you can develop that for your own kind of counting, depending on you. All right, it works with the words, it works with anything you want. You just have to need to find the perfect timing for that counting, and then you can mixing it or twisting it for your own, and then later on when you start pouring more and more, you're gonna get kind of a muscle memory and you can go more crazy with the pours. So the first of all, I'm taking this kind of measure, which you can buy it in a WFA store. This is really cool. You can put that in the tin as well. All right, we use that in a grand final, and that is really accurate. So, and you got there also, you got milliliters and you got ounces. Let's do the milliliters. So I'm going to try to practice 25 ml, okay? So 25 ml. Some of the people told me that should be 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'm going to find my way. Maybe I can help you. Sometimes it's better to listening to music and check it out. Some of the pour spouts works with the BPM. How the music works, then the pour should go. But I'm going to show you my way, how I learn. It's just basically simple 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so let's give a first try and see how fast or how slow I'm pouring. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and I bounce it. So let's see, how much did I pour? Now I see I pour 30 ml, 31.5. Okay, so that's 31.5. That means I was short. Let's go faster. Okay, so 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4. That is 27. All right. So if I'm gonna be about to say 4, then I bounce it. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And we have 25 ml. Perfect. To find your rhythm, maybe I can give you better technique. First, try to start using your jigger first, and then you can start developing the amount of time your pour spout is doing it. Sometimes some of the pour spouts, they're going more slower, like few of the Piazza ones, they go slower. but they have less spillage. It's just depending on the pour spout you're using. You just have to get used to it and give a practice, I will say, every day. Some of the bars are really strict. If you don't know how to do the free pour, then you have to use a jigger. But don't worry, when you have to use a jigger and you have the pour spouts on bottles, you still can practice your free pour, just the way how I'm going to show you right now. So I'm going to pour 50 ml, okay? So the 50 ml should be counts 25 was 4, so this should be 8. So let's give a try first in a glass. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And I bounce it about when I was about to say the last number. So let's see how much. You see, I put too much, 65. So at the moment, I'm going to use a jigger. As you can see as well, the better to practice your pour is always to have a half full, because then you have as well the liquid goes and gives the pressure on the pour spout in the most accurate way. So the better results you got when the bottle is almost full or in half full, all right? And then also you're gonna master your pours when the bottles will be almost empty. The pours are different, so you just have to practice. Let's get back to the jigger. What I'm going to do, I'm going to count in my way how much is the 50 ml, all right? So let's say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, one more time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And still not putting enough, okay? One more time. It should be 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There you go. Let's try in here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 45. Perfect. Normally the jiggers are a little bit, when you make a bubble up, they are in a perfect measure. But in this way, you can learn the way. So for example, I don't like the numbers. So let's say, hello, how are you today? Okay, in this way. So, hello sir, how are you today? That was almost 50, okay? So let's find different thing on it, all right? Let's fill up the bottle. With the pours, you can find whatever it suits for you. You can count it, you can do this in your head, you can do whatever you want. Sometimes we used to do 25 ml was how you doing. I think how you doing was 25 ml. Let's give it a try. Okay, here is nothing. How you doing? And let's see if I put it accurate. 26 ml. There you go. So sometimes you can go with the words as well. You don't need to go exactly with the numbers. So how you doing was my 25 ml. So let's say, hello my friend, how you doing? Okay, let's give it a try. Hello my friend, how you doing? Let's give it a try. How much is it? 48. You see, I get closer. So don't be afraid that it has to be that way. Just be more, have more fun with it. Have more fun, and like this your practice will get better. And then later on when you start practicing more and more, it gives you more kind of muscle memory, and you're gonna remember that, all right? So sometimes you know that when you're going to do the pour just like this, will be around 20-25 mil, all right? Because I've been practicing that so much time, and now I have 23 mil, all right? So don't be scared to use any experiments, all right? About the words, about the numbers, about anything you want. Just have fun with it, all right? Thank you very much for watching. I hope this was helpful for you. And if you have any comments, just put them in a box below. And thumbs up if you like it. And please subscribe. Next week is coming another video. So till then, be safe, keep practicing. Woo!